Hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing a build update this time, not a guitar review, and this crazy looking thing is an F500. It's based off of the F5 Mandolin by Gibson, and it's had a few changes done to modify it for a proper fit and feel for a large bodied electric semi-acoustic. This guitar is being custom built for Randy Bachman. For those of you who don't know, that's legendary guitars from the Guess Who and BTO, Bachman Turner Overdrive. I was at a position of, I'd say, 3 degrees of separation, and I told him I would build him whatever he wanted. Here I was expecting a Stratocaster or a Tele, but he came up with this idea. He wanted a guitar that was based off the F5 Mandolin with a 17-inch width body, based off of a ES335. So we have an ES335 kind of back end with the tail of an F5. We have a SG sort of lower horn. On an F5 model they're actually quite small and pointy, but we wanted something that was a little more balanced and visually, more visually balanced, I guess. And we have the standard curl or scroll. We modified the headstock to accept 6 tuners instead of the typical 8 for mandolin, and we have your standard 2-piece neck. This is a really nice piece of flame maple 2-piece, and the back is white limba as well as the neck, and it's a 2-piecer. Has a really nice interesting carve that I did here. We have a bit of a spine, and we have the just the seam of the scroll starting a little bit lower. Usually if you look at F5 they start up here and they kind of just stop around here, but I dropped it down a little more to balance out the front so it didn't come up too much here, and I think it turned out quite well. We're going with a really vintage, old school type of a finish look, violin finish. Not in the way I'm doing it, but in just the look. We're using a set of P90s, and it's getting a tune-o-matic bridge and tail set up on there. Pretty straightforward. The fretboard will catch the joint at about the 17th fret, so there's still good access to the fingerboard. We wanted to get this thing nice and light, and she's down to about 4 pounds, just under 4 pounds for the body alone, and we're definitely under 8 pounds with everything on it, and that's what Randy wanted. The other thing he wanted, which isn't drilled out, are 1 volume and 1 selector switch. He doesn't need a tone switch, so he's not going to get one. He doesn't want it. And it's going to be multi-bound with different binding layouts on there, which I have to start. I'm still waiting on material. So this is a build update. Stay in tune on this one on my Facebook, as you'll see it coming up shortly as I get it moving along. Quite exciting, and I want to thank Dave Brinton for making the initial connection with him. He was the first degree of separation, and this has been over a year now. Back in March was when the first connection was made and the go-ahead was given, and so we're now a year later, and here is where we're at. We'll be building 2 of these. One will be used as a fundraiser raffle, and this one he'll keep himself, and we will possibly be doing other things in the future as well, so we'll look forward to that. In the meantime, stay tuned to my page and my YouTube channel, and thank you for joining.